Welcome to our deep dive into the United States Constitution, a document that has shaped not just a nation but also inspired governance frameworks across the world. In this video, we'll explore its historical background, evolution, unique characteristics, and salient features. Let's embark on this exciting journey together. The United States Constitution was born out of necessity. Following the American Revolution, the young nation struggled under the Articles of Confederation. This initial framework lacked the power to enforce laws, levy taxes, or regulate trade effectively. It soon became clear that a stronger central government was needed. In 1787, delegates from 12 states convened in Philadelphia for what would become the Constitutional Convention. What began as a meeting to revise the Articles evolved into a groundbreaking effort to create a new system of government. Months of heated debates and compromises culminated in the signing of the Constitution on September 17, 1787. The Constitution was revolutionary for its time, establishing a government based on the principles of democracy, federalism, and the separation of powers. But its adoption was not without controversy. The Federalist Papers were published to advocate for ratification, while the Anti-Federalists pushed for the inclusion of a Bill of Rights, which was later added as the first 10 amendments in 1791. Over more than 2 centuries, the U.S. Constitution has evolved through amendments and judicial interpretation. The abolition of slavery through the 13th Amendment, the granting of women's suffrage through the 19th Amendment, and the civil rights protections of the 20th century illustrate its capacity for change. Landmark Supreme Court cases, such as Marbury v. Madison, Brown v. Board of Education, and Roe v. Wade, have tested and interpreted the Constitution, ensuring its relevance to contemporary issues. Despite its brevity, the Constitution remains a living document, guiding the nation through periods of crisis and progress. The U.S. Constitution is often celebrated for its unique features. First is its brevity. It comprises just 7 articles and 27 amendments. Yet, this simplicity provides flexibility, allowing it to adapt over time. Its system of checks and balances ensures that no single branch of government can dominate. Federalism, another hallmark, divides power between national and state governments, creating a balance that fosters both unity and diversity. The Constitution's emphasis on the rule of law guarantees equality before the law, ensuring that power is exercised within limits. These characteristics make it one of the most enduring constitutions in history. As the highest law of the land, it overrides all conflicting laws and actions. The distinct roles of the executive, legislative, and judicial branches prevent the concentration of power. By dividing powers between national and state governments, it accommodates a large and diverse population. Though changes require a rigorous process, this feature ensures the Constitution remains relevant. From freedom of speech to the right to a fair trial, the Bill of Rights and subsequent amendments safeguard individual freedoms. In this video, we've covered the historical roots, evolution, and defining features of the U.S. Constitution. But this is just the beginning. Starting with our next video, we'll embark on a provision-by-provision review, examining the historical context, practical applications, and implications of each clause. Subscribe to stay updated as we unravel the intricacies of one of the most studied documents in history. Together, we'll gain a deeper understanding of the ideas, debates, and decisions that continue to shape the United States and the world.